Ray Tincelli is an ordinary middle-aged man just trying to survive in a world that feels like it's moving too fast for him. He doesn't understand technology, he doesn't understand the gig economy, but he does understand one thing. His younger brother Jamie is sick, and the only treatments available are expensive experimental therapies run by powerful corporations. Ray doesn't have many options. Out of desperation, he takes a strange job called cabling, a task that sounds simple but quickly reveals itself to be far more exhausting, bizarre, and exploitative than he imagined. Cabling means dragging enormous spools of quantum fiber optic cable through forests, mountains, and long stretches of wilderness connecting mysterious hubs hidden everywhere. Ray has no idea what this network is truly for, but the company insists it's essential for the future of technology. The work is brutal, the routes seem endless, and the rules are designed to keep workers trapped. Still, Ray accepts. For Jamie, he will do anything. At the cabling station, Ray realizes he has entered an entirely new world. Every worker carries a medallion, an electronic ID that records their progress, logs payments, and locks them into the system. When Ray activates his, it flashes the name Lapsis Beef Tech. The moment other cablers see it, they start whispering. To them, that name is infamous, tied to stories of a mysterious figure who hacked the system and betrayed workers. Ray doesn't understand the significance, but the association already marks him as different. Soon, Ray learns about his true enemy, the cabling bots. These spider-like machines crawl endlessly through the woods, laying cable far faster than humans ever could. Workers are forced to race them to each hub, but the bots almost always win. If the bot reaches a hub first, the human earns nothing. The company pretends it's fair competition, but the workers know it's a scam designed to exploit their labor while phasing them out. Ray spends his first routes dragging the heavy spool up hills and across rivers, sweating and stumbling, only to watch the bot glide past him effortlessly. It's a losing battle. Exhausted, Ray crosses paths with Anna, a sharp and determined cabler who's been in the system much longer. Unlike Ray, she understands how deep the exploitation goes. She tells him the truth. Cablers are promised freedom, but the routes are designed to break them. The bots always win in the long run. And worst of all, if you collapse or give up mid-route, you earn nothing. She notices his medallion and freezes when she sees the name Lapsis. "You don't look like him," she says carefully, "but that name is poison." Ray admits he doesn't know who Lapsis is, but Anna doesn't fully believe him. Still, she senses he's not lying about being clueless. She warns him not to think he can beat the system because the game is rigged from the start. Then something strange happens. On one of his routes, Ray discovers a hidden path not shown on the official maps. Out of curiosity, he follows it. To his shock, it's a shortcut that saves him hours of grueling work. For the first time, he arrives at a hub before the bot. His medallion lights up. Payment received. Ray feels triumphant. At last, he can make real money for Jamie's treatments. But success comes with consequences. Other cablers notice his sudden progress and begin to whisper again. Maybe Lapsis has returned. Maybe someone is cheating. Ray insists he's done nothing wrong, but suspicion grows heavier with every shortcut he takes. Anna eventually confronts him again, this time more serious than before. She explains that the bots aren't just laying cable, they're watching humans. Some workers believe the machines are harvesting DNA from the environment. Sweat, blood, even skin cells left on the trails might be collected and stored. The bots are learning from the workers, adapting, becoming more human-like. And the person who helped design this very system? Lapsis. Ray is horrified. He just wanted money for his brother, but now he's caught in the shadow of someone else's dark legacy. Still, he keeps working, and the more routes he completes, the stranger things get. One day, he cuts his arm while dragging the spool. Blood drips onto the ground, and a bot suddenly stops. Instead of continuing past him, it turns and scans the blood with a strange precision, as if confirming something. Ray freezes. Anna was right. The bots are collecting DNA, building a future that merges human biology with machine intelligence. The thought terrifies him. Meanwhile, Jamie's condition worsens. Even with treatments, he grows weaker, and his frustration builds. He accuses Ray of chasing another scam, of gambling away time and money while he remains sick. "You're always chasing some miracle," Jamie says bitterly, "but I'll still be sick tomorrow." Ray has no response. He just keeps working, more desperate than ever. One night, Anna leads Ray to a secret gathering deep in the woods. Dozens of cablers are there, angry, exhausted, ready to fight back. They plan to sabotage the bots, to disrupt the system, and force the company to acknowledge human labor. But when they see Ray's medallion glowing with the Lapsis name, fury erupts. "He doesn't belong here," they shout. "Lapsis betrayed us once already." Ray panics, insisting he isn't that man, that he doesn't even know him. Some don't believe him, but Anna defends him. "He's clueless but harmless," she says. Against their anger, Ray realizes he has become part of something far bigger than himself. The rebellion continues to plan, but they need special access to execute their sabotage. They need someone with privileges, someone whose medallion carries power. Reluctantly, they turn to Ray. At first, he refuses. "I'm no hero. I just want money for my brother," he pleads. But Anna pushes him. "You're already in it. That medallion isn't just a curse, it's a weapon. Use it before it uses you." Torn between fear and responsibility, Ray agrees. The day of sabotage arrives. Ray lures a bot into the woods while the rebels wait to trap it. He scans his medallion, preparing to override its path. But instead of ignoring him, the bot suddenly halts. Its display flashes. Recognized ID, Lapsis, priority override. Ray stares in disbelief. The bot isn't rejecting him, it's obeying him. All this time, the medallion wasn't just a tracker, it carried authority, a hidden power over the machines themselves. The rebels cheer, thinking they have found their key to victory. But Ray feels no triumph. Instead, a deep unease takes root inside him. If the medallion can command bots, what else can it do? Was he chosen by chance, or has he been manipulated from the very beginning? Is Lapsis really gone, or has the system simply turned Ray into his replacement? In the final moments, Ray hands the rebels their captured bot, but he is not at peace. Jamie is still sick. The rebellion has only just begun. And Ray carries with him a medallion tied to power and danger he cannot yet understand. He isn't a savior. He isn't even sure if he's free. As the screen fades to black, the cables stretch endlessly into the horizon, and one question remains. In a world where humans and machines merge, who is truly pulling the wires, and who is only being dragged along?